Hi everyone, a warm welcome to all. Today it's about the first full moon of the year 2022, which is happening in Cancer, Pushya Nakshatra on 17th of January, Monday, at 3.5 degrees of Cancer. The full moon generally enhances our emotions. Whichever emotions you carry around full moon, that will grow. So it is required to stay balanced and have the right mindset during the full moon. At full moon, we come to some closure. The matter reaches to its peak. Whatever we have started on the last new moon on 2nd of January, this is the best time to reflect on the set intentions that time. And whatever you have been working on since past 15 days, now is the time to have a final look on it. Now, with this full moon, you can see things clearly. There is more light. There is no confusion now, no darkness. But this time, it is not that easy to have clarity. As there are other major transits with this and around this full moon, which can increase the intensity of our emotions. First, we have Mercury retrograde on 15th of January. Sun entered Capricorn on 14th January and will cross Pluto on 16th of January. Interestingly, Pluto also has a direct and close aspect on this full moon. And the same day, Mars enters Sagittarius, crossing Gandanta, Mula Gandanta. And lastly, Uranus, the planet of sudden events, is stationary direct on 18th of January. With all these close transits back to back, there can be confusions, misunderstandings. As too many things are happening together, you may find delays, some messy circumstances because of Gandanta, Mars Gandanta, some unwanted changes, or fear of losing, fear of unknown. Earlier, back in February 2020, when this corona pandemic started, we had Mars in Mula Nakshatra and full moon in Cancer. But Ketu was with Mars in Sagittarius that time. This time we have Ketu 12th to this Mars when this Gandanta is happening. I'm very hopeful about some relieving energies in COVID contexts. As 12th Ketu releases you, gives you moksha, freedom, if you have learned the lessons properly. But for sure, we are in similar kind of situation like when pandemic started. So time to be cautious. The time to have sense of relief will begin when Ketu will transit Vishakha Nakshatra from 8th of February till October. 8 months we have. By end of the year, there will be less fear of COVID. Coming back to today's topic of full moon, all these earlier transits can make this full moon intense, more intense, as it is happening in the sign of Cancer, moon's own sign, the 1-4 natural zodiac, and the Cancer Capricorn signs in your chart is getting activated with this full moon. It's your home, family, heart related matters versus your work zone, your head, your brain, and your public life. With Cancer, we know what we care, love, where we are connected emotionally. Whereas Capricorn is our duties, responsibilities, which we have to consider whether we want it or not. It's our dharma. With this full moon, all lights and our focus are on Cancer and Capricorn sign of our chart. It will bring more awareness about these two signs particularly. We shall get to know something new if we pay proper heed, which can bring some change. No need to get hyper or anxious about anything, which is very likely with this full moon in Cancer. But it is necessary to keep our fears under check. It's matter of couple of days that the intensity will be high, fluctuating, but slowly it shall pass soon. It is advisable not to take major decisions in the flow of emotions, as you may regret this later. With full moon in Cancer, there is a need to feel protected, need emotional security, family bonding, nourishment, nurturing and caring. Cancer makes our home, our domestic life, and be sensitive in the area where Cancer is placed in our chart, but also keeping an eye on Capricorn, our work zone, our karmas. It is important to bring balance between these two, work life and home life. Secondly, this full moon is happening in the most auspicious nakshatra of Pushya. It is Saturn's star, and though far in degrees, but Saturn is opposite to this full moon, which makes this further intense. Be careful of getting into any kind of negative thought process with all the changes that is happening around you. And Pushya is ruled by Jupiter, Brihaspati, the god of divine wisdom. Also, Pushya is derived from Pushti, which means nourishment. The word Pushya means to strengthen, to fortify, nourish, preserve, and to protect. It is one of the most auspicious nakshatra to increase our good deeds, our efforts, as the wisdom behind all the actions that we take is guided by Jupiter. Everyone will have the right kind of knowledge needed to handle any tough circumstances and give us continuous growth along with peace and harmony. What you need to check in your individual chart is the sign Cancer and its house placement. Also, the opposite sign Capricorn, as Sun is placed there. Their significance will be triggered with this full moon. Also, consider if any planet or cusp has 3.5 degrees in your chart, as this full moon is happening at 3.5 degrees, and its placement from this full moon, as even that area will be impacted. This impact will be for next 15 days till the next new moon. These 15 days are important. As mentioned earlier, there are important transits happening around this time with this full moon. Mars in Gandanta especially. What you can expect from this full moon is the area where you need to enhance the quality of Cancer sign by being caring and affectionate over there. It can be anything, people in your life, some goals that you are pursuing, or there are some projects in front of you which you need to nurture like your baby. Basically, your approach should be motherly towards that. It is not about good or bad impact on anyone or anything in particular, but this transit suggests to protect the concerned area with care and put your emotion into it. Let us see for each ascendant where you have to be loving and caring like mother. Speak with emotions and create a sense of security in that area. Start with Aries. Aries should take care of your home, family members, your vehicles. See if any repairing is needed and strengthen your value system, your foundation. Taurus should have clarity in their thoughts, be gentle in communication, and take care of your friends and siblings. Gemini needs to nurture their family with care and love and bring sense of security among family members and also in their possessions with finances. Cancer should take care of their health, be gentle, calm, and caring with clear self expression. Leo needs to work on their health, some self improvement. They should release, let go, and surrender whatever they are holding on. Virgo will be happy to have emotional security, fulfillment of their desires, wishes. Now they can share, use this positive energy for their network and friends. Libra will shine in their work zone, and whatever they are doing will have some recognition. Scorpio will be thinking more about spirituality, having some adventure, and expanding their horizons to learn something new and widen their vision. Sagittarius needs to actually have some change, what they have been looking for since long, and be determined with it. Capricorn needs to be caring and affectionate towards whoever and whatever they come across. Aquarius should take care of their health, show some gratitude towards the one who's working for them, and encourage them. Pisces needs to develop some hobby or take pleasure in expressing their talents. Also, take care of your children or your students. That's all for all 12 ascendants. To summarize, this full moon in Cancer, Pushya Nakshatra, encourages to reflect on your emotions, to go back on your tendencies to care, and contemplate if you are doing enough for the matter in front of you. We have retrograde Mercury, which is opposite to this full moon, along with the nakshatra lord Saturn and intense Pluto. There is nakshatra exchange of moon and Saturn, and this makes this full moon capable to give strong results. Actually, it can be the beginning of some breakthrough. When moon is full, it has more light and covers all the hidden and dark areas of our life. There is more awareness which can be used for your growth. Do make most of this, and I wish you all the best with this full moon. I hope this was helpful. Thank you for your time. Do write in your comments and queries, and check out this channel for more such updates. Thank you. Bye for now.